Hey everybody, and welcome to another Sport Island Fitness video. We are joined by Chris today, and he's going to walk us through another upper body workout. So it's going to be 3 supersets: the shoulder, the biceps, and the tricep. So Chris is going to grab his weights. For the shoulder superset, there's only going to be 3 exercises: the front raise, the shoulder press, and the side raise. So the front raise is Chris is going to hold the weights by his side. He's going to lift the weights up to his shoulder level and then slowly come back down. He's going to do 15 repetitions on the other side, on each side. The next exercise is going to be side raises. So side raises, hold 2 weights by your side, lift them out to the side, up to your shoulder level, and then slowly come back down. And then the last one, it's going to be shoulder press. So it's going to lift the shoulder up to, lift the weights up to your shoulder, bring it up, and then slowly come back down. So as I said, it's going to be a superset, and he's going to do 15 repetitions of each exercise. First of all, start off with the front raise, side raise, shoulder press, go back to side raises and the front raises. Chris is going to do the workout himself. So starting off with 15 front raises. So Chris, whenever you're ready, 15 front raises. Let's go. So up and then slowly come back down. Good. So again, as you can see, he's lifting the weights up to his shoulder height and then slowly bringing back down. Again, it is up to you to alternate it with the weights. If it's too easy, if you think 15 repetitions is too easy, you can heavier the weight a little bit. If it's too hard, feel free to use water bottles and lighten up if you have lighter dumbbells. Good. 3 more repetitions on each side. Good. Last one, and last one on the left. Perfect. Now, so that's 15 front raises. Now Chris is going to catch his breath, and then he's going to do 15 side raises. So Chris, whenever you're ready, 15 side raises. So lift the weights out to the side, and then slowly come back down. Good. Again, as you can see, he's keeping his upper body nice and tall. He's not slouching over. His arm is going straight across to his body and then slowly come back down. Again, the whole point of the superset is to really burn out the muscle. So we're going to focus on the shoulder in this superset. So it's 15 repetitions of each exercise. Good. Last 3. Last 2, and last 1. Good. So that was 15 side raises. Chris is going to catch his breath now for a few seconds. He's going to move on to the next one, which is the shoulder press. So he's going to do 15 shoulder press on each side. 3. Good. As you can see, he's keeping his arm into a 90-degree angle from his shoulder to his elbow to his wrist. It's a nice 90-degree angle. He's lifting the weights up and then slowly coming back down. Last 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, and time. Catch your breath. So that was 15 seconds of shoulder press. Now, we're still going to remain on that superset. We're going to go back down to side raises. So 15 repetitions of side raises, Chris, whenever you're ready. So dumbbells up to your side, lift it out, and then slowly come back down. Good. Again, as you go through the superset, your shoulder wants to give up, your arms wants to give up. That's when your form is starting to break down. Like I said, if it gets too hard, feel free to lighten the weight if you want. Again, it's all about quality over quantity. Even though we're going for reps, even though we're going for 15 repetitions, if you want to take a break in between, that's fine. But make sure you get those 15 repetitions with quality done. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Catch your breath. Good job, Chris. We still have one last exercise for the shoulder superset, and it's going to be the front raises. So 15 front raises, Chris, whenever you're ready. Good. Again, this one, the dumbbell is by to your side. He's lifting the weights up to your shoulder level and then slowly bring it back down. That's it, Chris. Good. As you can see, his upper body is nice and tall. He's not rounding his back. The only thing that's going up is his arm, up to his shoulder height. 5 more repetitions on each side. Good. Again, just 15 on each side, people. 1 more repetition on each side. And time. Brilliant. Right, people, so that's the first superset, the shoulder superset. So it's 3 exercises: the front raise, the side raises, and the shoulder press. 15 repetition, and then we're going to move on to the bicep superset next. All right, people, now that we're done with the shoulder superset, we're going to go straight to the bicep superset. So Chris have his weights by his side, and he's going to do 20 repetitions of hammer curls. So hammer curls is holding dumbbells with pronated grip. He's going to have his elbows tucked in, bring the waist up to your shoulder, and slowly come back down. So 20 repetitions whenever you're ready. Again, with the hammer curls, you want to keep your grip pronated. So thumb facing forward. Good. Again, make sure with all these exercises you're controlling the weight on the way down. The eccentric portion, control the weight back down slowly. Good. We have 10 repetitions left. That's it, Chris. Okay, last 5 repetitions. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So that was 20 hammer curls. Now Chris is going to do 15 bicep curls. So this time his wrist going to turn out to the outside. His thumb is facing outside. Same thing, bring the weights up to your shoulder, coming back down. So Chris, whenever you're ready, 15 bicep curls. Again, as you get all through these exercises, as I said before, with the shoulder, we have 3 exercises. With the bicep, we have 2 variations of bicep curl. The hammer curl and the regular, typical bicep curl. So Chris now is doing 15 repetition of bicep curls. Good. That's it, Chris. Again, make sure your elbows tucked in by your side. We have 5 repetitions remaining. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Time. Perfect. Now, we're still on the bicep superset. The next one we're going to do is half curl at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to do 15 repetitions. So Chris, why don't you demonstrate us what a half curl bottom looks like? So as you can see, he's only going to do half range of motion, and he's going to do 15 repetition. So he's only stopping at his elbow joint. So Chris, whenever you're ready, 15 repetitions. Let's go. So again, he's not going all the way to the top. He's only going half range of motion. Again, as I said, people, as you go through this round, your bicep, or even as I said before, when you were doing the shoulder press, it will get sore eventually. So if you want to take a few seconds off, that is completely fine. Good. Right, we have 5 repetitions remaining. Last 4, last 3, last 2, and last 1. Good. So that was the half curl at the bottom. Now what we're going to do is do the other half range of motion. So the half curl at the top. And we're still going to do 15 repetitions. So Chris, whenever you're ready, 15 repetitions of half curl at the top. So as you can see, he's not bringing his hands all the way down. He's stopping in the middle and then bring it up to his shoulder. So again, you're going to really feel that one in your bicep. Again, as I said, people, if you want to make it easier, lighten up the weights, use 2 bottles of water. If you want to take a few seconds off, that is absolutely fine. That's it, Chris. We have 5 repetitions remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Catch your breath. Now, we're not finished yet with this superset. We still have hammer curls to do. We still have 20 repetitions of hammer curls. So Chris is going to catch his breath for a few seconds. Whenever you're ready, Chris, 20 repetitions of hammer curls. Let's go. So again, going back to the pronated grip, Thumb facing forward, elbows tucked by your side, lift the weight up to your shoulder and then slowly come back down. Again, the whole point of superset is to really taxing that muscle group. So for this one, we're targeting the bicep. So it's okay if you want to take a few seconds off as it gets harder because there's loads of volumes included in the superset. Good, halfway there, 10 more repetitions. That's it, Chris. Okay, last 5 repetitions. 4, 3, almost there, last 2, and last 1, time. Perfect, so that was the bicep superset. All right, people, now that we're done with the shoulder and the bicep, we're gonna move on to the last superset, the third one, which will be the tricep. So we're gonna start off with 20 repetition of dips. So Chris, whenever you're ready, we're going to do 20 repetitions of dips. So as you can see, Chris have his hands by your side. You can do that on the side of your chair or your bed.
Ready? Go.
Good. So again, with the dips, make sure you're going as low as possible, but try to maintain a 90 degree as well with your hands and your elbow behind you. Good. Again, if you're using a chair or if you're using the side of your bed, make sure you have your leg straight enough forward and your arms are behind you. Good. We have 5 repetitions remaining. Last 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So that was the dips. We're going to move on to tricep kickback for the next one. So Chris will be doing 15 repetitions. So Chris, whenever you're ready. So as you can see, he's leaning forward, he's pushing his hips back, his elbows by his side, and he's extending his arm behind. So 15 repetition, Chris, whenever you're ready. Again, you bring the weights forward and then you're extending your elbow behind you. Good. Again, as I said before, people, if it gets too hard, take a few seconds off or feel free to lighten the weights if you want. 5 more repetition, Chris. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So that was the tricep kickbacks. Now he's going to do 15 overhead tricep extension. So as you can see, he's lifting the weights over his head, his elbows are bent, and he's lifting, he's extending his arms up, and then slowly bringing it back down. 15 repetitions all together. Good. Again, make sure you control the weights on the way back down, people. Every single time, control the way back down. We're looking for quality reps all together. I know we're going for 15 repetitions, but make sure those 15 repetitions are done nice and perfect. Last 5 repetitions. And 3. Last 2. 1 more. And time. Perfect. We're going to let Chris catch his breath for a few seconds. We still have 1 more exercise, which is we're going to go back to the dips. We're going to do 10 repetitions of dips. So Chris, whenever you're ready, 10 dips to finish it off the tricep superset. Let's go. Last 10. Good. Again, his hands is by his side. If you're doing it, if you're using your bed or your chair, make sure your legs are extending forward. If you want to make it easier, bend the knees a little bit. Last 5 repetition, Chris. Good. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Perfect. And that is it, people. We have 3 superset: shoulder, the bicep, and the tricep as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and we will see you soon. All the best.